Everyone, this is Cheryl Brumbaugh-Duncan, and I will be your instructor for the Business for Creatives course, MGD 268. And I'm excited to offer this class to you in the online format. I need to let you know that this is the first time the MGD 268 course has been offered in the online format, but I've taught this class face to face with students for the past 8 years and am looking forward to converting this to the online course. And in particular, I'm looking forward to hearing what you think about this course as we go through it. Now, this will be a syllabus review, and here is the syllabus. You can see it on my screen. And I'm going to go through it piece by piece so that you have a good idea what is covered in this course. There will also be a short quiz for the syllabus afterwards, and you'll need to have that done in about a week. But anyhow, this is the Business for Creatives course, MGD 268, offered by the Community College of Aurora. And again, my name is Cheryl Brumbaugh-Duncan, though you may call me Cheryl. And I will be communicating with you via D2L and the email feature in D2L. Here is my CCA address, though this is not the D2L address, and I'd like all correspondences to come through D2L. And you should have received an email from me already with information about this course. So use that email address to reply back. Anyhow, this course starts on September 2nd, which is today, which is when access began for this online course, and it continues through December 15th. We will not have class during Thanksgiving week, so you'll have that week off, and it's noted in the schedule that we'll take a look at shortly here. This course again is online. It's worth 3 credits, and the prerequisites for this course are none. So anyone and everyone can attend this course. I need to make you aware of the drop deadlines if for some reason you find you need to drop this course. You'll find that this is a 15-week course, and therefore you need to drop this course by 14 days after the first day of class, which is actually September 16th. You can receive a full refund then for the course, as well as not receive any type of a grade. You just drop out. Now, if you, for some reason, need to drop the course after this date, you can still do that and retake at a small fee later, but you will be getting a grade based on your participation in the course up to that point, as well as everything that's required after that point. So it's really good to kind of make up your mind 14 days after the first day of this class as to whether you want to drop it or not. Now, if you are looking at dropping the course, please contact me so that we can discuss your reasons and where you're at and if it would make sense for you to continue on with the class. Emergency phone numbers for the Lowry campus as well as the Central Tech campus, so be aware of those, as well as the required text or the course book for this class is How to Start, Run, and Market a Successful Arts or Creative Business by Neil McKenzie. And you can find this in the bookstore as well as out on Amazon. It's a great book. There are little worksheets in there that you'll be working through. So you need to have access to this book to successfully complete this class. Whether you purchase the book or go get it from a library, or the other option is the school has a copy of this book that can be accessed in the computer lab to use and read through and do any of the requirements in it. It's not really a course that instructs you too much on or the course book doesn't instruct you too much on accessing the internet, so the computer lab is not really a necessity, but having access to the course book is. There are other recommended text, and here they are. If you'd like to take the reading assignments a little bit deeper, we don't really cover these in the class, but they're available on Amazon if you'd like to buy them or get them from the library. Other required materials that you'll need for this class is 5 gigabyte or larger self-powered USB drive or thumb drive, flash drive, as well as you have to have access to a computer, PC or Mac, and the internet. And again, if you do not have a computer or access to the internet, you will need to go into the computer lab to complete this course at CCA. It's in room 214, which is next in our list, and you can call for availability at this number. Course outline and student outcomes. This is a long line with what CCA offers all their courses through, but you will be looked at, and the courses build around communication, critical inquiry, intrapersonal responsibilities, quantitative reasoning, technology, and aesthetic perception. And in this course, we will focus on communication, technology, and aesthetic perception. This course, the course description presents a guide to freelance work and a study of business practices and procedures unique to the commercial art, including billing rates, client management, business forms, employee management, taxes, license, registration, bid process, and self-promotion. There will be no visiting professionals, though you will be accessing a lot of information that's online and available to you through the Small Business Association website, as well as YouTube videos. This course, again, is offered online. We will be using digital video, reading course books, internet research, internet research, self-directed learning. All of these, all assignments and coursework will need to be completed outside of the class and through self-guided study. Again, it's a 15-week format class. We will not physically be meeting in the classroom, though each week I will be putting up course content for you to work through with assignments and projects, as well as discussion boards and quizzes that will need to be completed that week or within a set time frame. Again, you need to have access to the class required books. All learning is completed outside of the class. You may work with software in the tutor in the computer lab, and all students must complete all reading assignments. You need to review all class demos and instruction provided by me, and students must submit all assignments and projects on the assigned due date and time, which you'll find under the Dropbox in Assessments in D2L. General learning outcomes. Successful students will have shown through in-class exercise and specific course assignments the ability to pursue and retain knowledge, comprehend the various significant levels of acquired knowledge, analyzing and identifying their various components, evaluating the significance of the knowledge, synthesizing ideas from multiple sources, and applying what is learned to work and life situations. Our course objectives are to demonstrate a working knowledge of commercial art business, write a business plan, learn the tools to market and obtain clients and agents, create a self-promotional piece, write and design a resume, identify company name and brand, create a company logo, create business forms and contracts, create computer file for project tracking projects and billing and filing. This is, we'll skip over that because it's open to anybody at this time, not just part of the web design certificate, though some of you might be finishing your web tools certificate program. This program is disappearing after this semester, so I kept this in the syllabus, but for some students that are just taking this course, this certificate program is going away after the fall semester here at CCA. You will be graded on a point scale of A being 91 to 100, all the way down here to F being 60 or below. So please keep that in mind as you see your grades for your classwork. There are 3 sources that your points can be earned: class participation and online participation. That's 10% of your grade. 50% of your grade is the class projects, and there are 3 of them. And then for the class assignments, 40%. And there are actually not just 6, there are 9 assignments in this class. Late assignments and projects will not be accepted, and you will be evaluated on the following 6 criterias: quality of design, use of design process, clarity of communication, use of formal elements of art and design, technical skills, professionalism. Those are the 6 areas that you will be evaluated on. And here is an example in the syllabus of what an evaluation example would look like, and you can kind of go through that. Now, attendance, this is an online delivered class, so we will not be meeting in a regular classroom. All of your work needs to be completed on a weekly basis, and that's how I take attendance, on whether you turned in or participated in the class activity that is occurring that week. So just know that I will be looking at your attendance as part of the participation in this class. And again, there will be no late assignments or classwork or activities in this class. If you do have an issue that suddenly comes up, and I know that that happens from time to time, please contact me via email, and we can look at what to do to get you caught up in the class. Just so you know that if you do turn in something late, 1 day late will drop your grade by 1 grade. 2 days late will drop your grade by 2 grades. 3 days late will drop your grade by 3 grade points. And that would be from an A to down to a D. So please turn your work in or contact me if you are running into issues with completing the classwork. I expect you all to be prepared for each class session, and that means attending this class. Early Alert. I participate in the Early Alert program here at CCA, and I will contact you before I submit your name to the Early Alert to try to find out what's going on if you seem to be falling behind in this class. If you are following behind and we've talked, we'll get the college involved through the Early Alert program so that they can also talk with you and see if there's anything that they can do to help you get caught up. So just be aware of that. Accommodations. This is for anybody that might need special accommodations. You will need to talk to me, as well as you may contact the ASO at these numbers to let them know that you need special accommodations. Emergency procedures. Just be aware that if you are in the computer lab doing work for this course and for some reason an emergency comes up that you need to know where to go. For instance, if there's a tornado or anything like that, you will probably want to go down to the ladies' restroom that is under the stairs there, right across from classroom 218. But be aware of that. Look in the computer lab at where you are to go in case there is an emergency. You all will have an assigned email account that all communications will come through for this class, so be aware of that. Also, for conduct of this class, be aware that we will be doing a lot of discussion boards and commenting and critiquing on various classwork that's submitted in this course. So pay attention to treating your fellow students with respect and as well as the faculty with respect, and being courteous at all times. No profanity. And poor student conduct may result in dismissal from the class and from the program. Academic dishonesty. Let's talk a little bit about that. Out of all my classes, this is one that every now and then somebody tries to cut a corner and use work that they just copied from the internet. I want you all to be aware that I've turned on a feature for the drop boxes that will check your papers for plagiarism. And I want you to be aware of that, because if you are copying from the internet, I will know. The first consequence of academic dishonesty is you'll receive automatically an F or a 0 for your grade in that assignment or project. And you might lose any testing privileges you have set up with the Learning Resource Center. The second offense is that you will again receive an F for your assignment, and actually you will receive an F for the course and be expelled from this class. The third offense, and this is quite serious, but you'll be expelled from the college. At some point, I would need to get my boss involved, which is Scott Wakefield, who is the chairman of the MGD department, and it will be taken over from or by the college at that point as well. Into class projects and assignments. There are 9 assignments in this course, and you can see them all right here. So please take a look at that, as well as there are 3 projects in this course. Now, throughout this class, we are going to develop a business. You are going to develop a business, right down to writing a business plan for your company. What I've tried to do in this class is to create the assignments so that you are actually writing pieces of your business plan that you can just cut and paste when you start creating the actual business plan. And you'll see down here on the course projects that the third project is the business plan. There are 2 ways to create a business plan in this class. One is a traditional business plan that's written on paper and follows the format and the planning for a traditional business plan. And the second technique is to create a visual business plan, which is designed more for a graphics art business or a graphics person or an artist. And the course book that we have, How to Start and Run and Market a Successful Arts or Creative Business, comes with a visual business plan template that I will be presenting when we get to that point on business plans, so that you could use that to create your business plan. And the fact that it's visual is kind of the way a lot of us artsy people think and do things. So it's worked well in this class in the past, but it's your choice whether you want to develop a traditional business plan or a visual business plan. And it's actually created through PowerPoint, the software product. And then in the syllabus, you'll see that we come to the course schedule. Here is week 1, and this is what we will be covering this week. Please print this out. This page, you'll see it flows down into the next page and even flows into a third page to cover our 15 weeks of classes. But you'll see that in this schedule, you've got the subject matter that we're going to cover in this column. Then under the course book, these are the assignments that you need to complete out of the course book. Any class activities will be listed right here. And there will be quizzes and assignments are listed in this column. And then finally, projects are over here, and you can see that project 1 is assigned in our 4th week. You can see the date here by each of the weeks so that you know where we're at in the schedule, as well as, again, we have no class the week of November 24th, which is Thanksgiving. And that is our course syllabus. If you have any questions about the syllabus, please let me know. Please print this out, save it, put it with your papers for this class, in particular the class schedule. And then there is a quiz this week that you'll need to take that covers this course syllabus, and the quiz also signifies your sign off on the course syllabus, that you accept everything that's presented in it. So that's what I have for the syllabus. Please let me know if you have questions, and I will talk to you in the very near future.